Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
In today's football, in this system, is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Bayindir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goulet. Shaw.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Kukçu. He's in a great position here. He's in a good... And the shot! Goal! Turkey! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mulder. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's having a go! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal.
Oh, smashing head! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yildiz with the cross. Yildiz, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. Diogo Dalot. Menu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mount. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And De Ligt. And it's Menu. Now it's Circe. Casemiro. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. He can get that clear. Goulet. Might be taken. Yildiz! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Unal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Unal unable to make it. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yilmaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That has not gone well. And it's Mount. Nice physical challenge. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Turkey really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. And he's had a hit! Carazor. Well, that pass isn't the best. Diogo Dalot. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Evan. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Turkey needing a change of fortune here. Kukçu. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible... Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Yilmaz. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Probing pass. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Turkey still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aktokolu, he's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mount. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Mason Mount. Number 11, Zirkzee.
He's had a shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's in a great position here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Bruno Fernandes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dybala looks to get on the end of this. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great ball, and he's in here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Bayendier. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Zirkzee takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Dybala threads one in. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Baleri. Now it's Alvarez. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. And this is Dybala. And that is expertly dealt with. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Pinches it off him. Matthews Cunha. He's found some space. And a chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Molina kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! And that has fair fizzed.
Alvarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Casemiro aims beyond the defence. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And now he has two. Manchester United take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's free, he has got space. Shot, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Has another go! Harmlessly behind.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zirkzee. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. Played in deep. What? And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Now, can they get him away? And he's chosen to go back. Clipped into space. Pass is just off target. Matheus Cunha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Played back in. Messi. Shot at goal! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that...
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United go into the lead. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Matías Cunha. And it's made its way to him. Played back. And here's Mount. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost... Martinez! And he hits the net. Right back in the game. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 66 minutes is...
And yes, it's him again.
Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
This looks promising. He's found a way through. Martinez. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been slung wide. Petzela producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinez, and the finish! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Argentina really will have to throw everything at this now.
Coming on the field, Number 30.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
15, substitution.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitutions taking place.
Casemiro. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Driving forward, and he's been shifted off it.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to... Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot
There will
on.
be 5 minutes
And
added
Chugate.
time.
Masraoui delivers with whip. Petzela clears it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. 5 minutes to add. Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made...
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.